the church is frustrated at times? In a simple demonstration in a moment. Because sometimes we're in the church, and here's the problem. Because we haven't restored the things of God, we then get up and say, I'm going down to the enemy's camp to take back what he stole from me. And that's true, right? But the reality is we don't see that in our lives. It becomes just a song and a phrase that we use in the church to get excited. But we haven't really gone down there and taken back the things that he's stolen from us. Because if we did, our school systems would be different.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
If we really went down there, our government would be different. Business would have a different perspective. Everything would be restored. So here's the problem. Watch this. In the book of Genesis chapter 4, after the fall, Adam is outside of the Garden of Eden. Notice God plants a garden eastward in Eden. And east in the Bible, I've heard it taught that east is the dawning of a new day. And that's true, but I believe that east is always representative of the day of the Lord. That's a period where God is king in all the earth. Plants a garden eastward, and Adam messes up in the garden. And in Genesis chapter 4, Adam is on the outside of the garden. He begins to populate the world on the outside of the garden. As he populates the world, he has two boys. Scholars say that he has two twins. What are their names? Cain and Abel. Two twins. And I believe that to be true. Because what he did was he ate the fruit of the tree of knowledge, and he gives birth to what he ate. And so what you see now is two boys having the qualities of what he consumed. Did you hear what I said? Two boys having the qualities of what he consumed. That means that whatever qualities are in this generation, our children will have them as well. That's why it's important to fix the problems of this generation so they don't follow into our children's generation. And when they follow into the next generation, they become a lot harder to get out. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And so he has two boys. Is it no wonder that one is good and the other one is evil? That's what the father consumed. Scripture says that Cain rises up, he kills Abel. This is all taking place outside the garden. He kills Abel, and God comes, speaks to him. That's wonderful. God banishes him, and he goes away. Listen at this. He goes to a place called Nod. And the word Nod simply means a place of aimless wandering. Listen carefully. He goes to a place of wandering. He is now away from. In other words, the garden was eastward. Cain goes in a different direction, away from the day of the Lord. He is now in a place of aimlessness. He has purpose, but it's not directed towards God. Are you following me? He doesn't lose purpose, doesn't lose his ability to think, to be creative. He has all of those things. It is just not pointing eastward. Then when you begin to read the text, you see something very puzzling. He starts to have children, and his children are powerful individuals in the scriptures. His children, they're described as, how can I put it? One of his children, no, they're not giants yet. They're going to be giants, but watch. One of his boys understands how to mine.
That's right.
His boy is an artificer.
That's right.
He understands something that's called metallurgy. He understands how to get gold out of the ground, and silver, and brass, and copper, and how to beat that into spears and farming implementations. He's an artificer. Another one of his boys, watch, out of the presence of God, in a place of aimlessness, is an entertainer. It is he who is responsible for the B3. Do you hear what I said? He makes organs and pipes and horns, all in a place called Nod. Another one of his boys, an agriculturalist, domesticating animals and farming and doing all these things. Another one of his boys is building a city. Understands infrastructure. Understands government. They're building cities. They're doing wonderful things. The problem is they're doing it away from the presence of God. Are you hearing what I'm saying? When you talk about restoration, you better begin to talk about that. Because restoration is not just you, it's those things that affect you. Part of the frustration in the church is I'm saved, but yet business doesn't respond to me. Oh, I know I'm talking about. Part of the frustration is I'm saved, but the real giants in the entertainment industry are not saved folk. Can I do my little demonstration? I need about 10 people. Just come quickly. What direction is east? What direction in this building would be east? I can't figure it out. This way? So we'll just pick it up and look this way. I need 5 people looking this way. I need 5 people looking that way. That's all. Just line up like single file, like right across from each other, shoulder to shoulder, and just look that way. Just 5. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Great. Need 2 more over here. You see this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get just 1 more? It doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do. Now, you people facing east, just take a couple steps back. Just take. People facing east, take a couple steps back. Right. Keep coming back. Line up perfectly. That's great. Watch this.